It's a building that's meant so much to the city of New Orleans and all of its residents over the years. And our coverage of the NFL has brought us to it, Caesars Superdome. The veneer of a new season is gone as we hit the middle third of the schedule. It's away here in Week 7. Oh, trying to surprise here to begin the game. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. They'll start this one out with Hall. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few. He got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
They give on second to Hall. Jukes out a one-stop. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 7 yards on the play. That's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Third down give to Hall. That's a 1st and even more past the 40. And he takes this into enemy territory to the 48-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it's good for an Atlanta 1st down.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
Motion man sent left. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And they love to see him fighting forward, but he only gets him 3.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. To give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Out of the shotgun, Fields. He's on the move. And he'll go down. The Saints make the play. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
All right, first sack on the board on the first drive as a defense. And now we let the chess match begin. The adjustments begin. Because we know pressure leads to sacks. And sacks in this league often leads to wins.
Gets it to him on the screen. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. The Saints calling for a timeout. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. 4th and 3, drive on the line. They do snap it. Here's Fields. He's got it to his running back. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. They hit for 16 yards on 4th down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on. Quite the opening drive they put together, partner. New set of downs all the way down to the 25. Into the hands of Pitts. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. Shotgun snap, a give to Hall. And he doesn't get this one very far, down to only about the 18. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with 3rd down and 3. Shotgun snap to Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. This gets the 1st and more. And they'll get this down nearly to the end zone. Instead, stopped at the 2. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with 1st and goal. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. Offense up to the line fast. Hall. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Falcons finish up an excellent opening series. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Well, you couldn't ask for a better start to a game than that. The offense taking it all the way down the field and finishing with 6.
These opening drives, Kate, are such tone setters. It is why every offense loves to script their first 15 plays, right? Everybody knows what's coming. Allows you during the practice week to get into rhythm, but even better when you're that sharp, that crisp, and you finish off and get the early lead.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Normally, when we say somebody's on skates, we're talking about that offensive lineman, right? Driven right back to the quarterback. But I think it's applicable for the entire offense to be on skates. 2 plays, 2 negative plays. Got to find something positive here on 3rd down.
So that's 1 quarter gone in a battle of NFC South rivals. 7-0 is our score. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're looking at 3rd and very long. Setting up the screen. And they take him down at the 24-yard line.
It's plays like that, Kate, right, wrong. Where I sit and judge a defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down.
He has it at the 22. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Hard to do better than that. A 66-yard punt. And the Falcons will take over. They've got 1st down from the 31. They start the drive with Hall. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
1st and 10 from the 41. Here's Hall once more. And he won't get anything there. Several defenders nearby to hold him up. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just times you got to run in the darkness. And when linebackers fill that hole like that right in the middle of the field, he ran right into the darkness and the pain of that linebacker.
They kick the running back in motion. Fields out of the gun. Escapes out to the left. He's keeping it. Pickup of 12 on that play. And the Falcons will have a 1st.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
From the gun, it's home. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss. Second and 13. Able to hit home, complete. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And it's good for an Atlanta first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
They're set up at the 35 now. On first down, here comes home. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Offense to the line for second down. Play action, Fields. He'll get this complete to Pitts. Nowhere really for him to go. He steps out. They're going to lose some yardage.
Hey, I know it's tough to evaluate when you're playing at game speed when there's chaos all around you. But if he looked around, I'm not sure that's a throw he would make again. Even one of the biggest targets, big old tight end, couldn't fight back to the line of scrimmage.
The Falcons spend the first of their 3 timeouts. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. And the Saints go in nickel, third down. And he's able to take this one down to the 25. We have a timeout here. Second one taken by New Orleans. They're down to their final one in this half.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Only need the length of the football. It's 4th and inches. Throwing now, needing a first. Shovel pass complete. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I love those moments of truth. We get to see exactly how they handle it when all the pressure that drives right on them. Turns out, handled it pretty darn well, and now they'll keep pushing on.
He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Sent to the ground by Pete Werner. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. So we're at the 2-minute warning here from the Superdome. It's the Falcons who have it, 2nd and 9. Takes it straight ahead. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
They'll run it here on 3rd down. And he'll go down. Looks like they're marking him at the 11. Timeout taken by the offense. They're second. And they can take a moment to try to build more momentum after getting that first.
The biggest difference in the college NFL game, we know this, Kate, it's matchups. Right, that college game, so much more space with the wide hash marks. Not so much in the NFL. You've got to cultivate one-on-ones, cultivate matchups. Using the receiver as a runner, that was a matchup successful for this offense.
And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
As a play caller, Kate, I would always be a little cautious of a first down draw. I like it better when that defense is anticipating pass, while they were only anticipating getting the backfield and making that running back feel the pain.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now. This time it's a passing play. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one and brings up third down. They've got a man in motion. Fields on third. And it's complete in the end zone. Touchdown, Atlanta. The Falcons grow their lead just before halftime. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play, and they just exposed them.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Just over 30 seconds left in the half as they come to the line. To the air now on 1st and 10. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And now they face second down.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, and not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
Into the hands of Olave. And he's going to be brought down at the 42. The Saints call their third and final timeout. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted them. They wanted them on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
They'll throw on first. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. A final throw before the break. On the move, headed right. Throwing deep over the middle. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. So we're through 2 quarters now, still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. They're throwing it. He's got a man left. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. This is reeled in by Kamara. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. A 7-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
They send a tight end in motion. He'll throw it yet again. Short pass caught by his tight end.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
From the 45 on second down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Getting out to his left. And he rips off good yardage, but it will not move the chains.
You know, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day, but he's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the 1st down.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2. And they send a man in motion. He's dropping back to throw. That's cut beyond the marker. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That's a gain of 10, and staring at a turnover on downs, Brock, they pick up the 1st instead. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
This is one of those real modest gains, Kate, that I like as a call. Adds just a little more variety to your playbook. Makes that defense wonder. Those guys on the other side of the ball think a little bit. This dude's not just a receiver. He may get in the run game as well.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Let's go.
Setting up a throw. Short pass brought in. And they make this stop. We're going to say at about the 37-yard line. A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here. Putting a receiver in motion. 3rd and long for him here. Kamara's got it. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They are throwing it again. Escapes the pocket. Throw right side, cut by Olave. And he's brought down inside the 10 at the 9. 14 yards on a nice play there, and it gives them first and goal.
First down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
That's taken in by Means. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. 5 yards on the play, and now they've got third and goal.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine, and that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost, and he busts those tackles.
Here he is now, third and goal. And he will score. It's a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Chris Olave with the touchdown. He hung in there as long as he could. A lot of quarterbacks would have bailed out, and it was what you talked about, Brock, that courage that kept the chance for the touchdown alive.
Yeah, that touchdown's going to show up on his stat sheet making the catch or the quarterback stat sheet for making the throw, but hey, can we put some touchdowns up there for the big boys up front? It was their blocking and buying of time for that play that led to the score.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Has this at the 6. Here's a reverse. And this will give them decent field position. The return gets out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30. On the counter, Hall. And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Alontae Taylor making the stop. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9. Just 1 quarter remaining in this one. It's the Falcons with the ball. They're leading, but not by a ton. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. The give now out of the shotgun. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
No, it's not a running back, but it's a receiver carrying it across the market, Kate. I'm not even calling this a trick play anymore. It's about maximizing your resources and your asset, and this receiver shows you he can be a tool as a running back.
Toss play. This is Hall. And this one does not go far. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
Yeah, that defense was flying to the ball. You see that outside toss. This is a pursuit drill that they work on over and over again. Get to that toss before it can really get started.
They'll run now on 2nd down. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
Well, I know this. This staff loves the athleticism and versatility he brings to the offense. That's not only as a receiver, but as someone who can take occasional carries and turn them into good yards.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. Off play action, it's Fields. Headed out right. They did it! He made the interception! Alontae Taylor has it! Well, great team defense. eventually went, and that was why it was intercepted.
Such a disciplined rep there from the defense. As a QB, you try to extend the play to break them down defensively. Nobody did. And as a quarterback in that case, when you don't have a lane to throw it and the field is shrinking, you've got to throw that ball in the 5th row.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
At the 44-yard line.
Handoff headed right, Kamara. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the first down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Ball at the 33 for first down. Dropping back to throw. This one delivered off target, Brock. That's incomplete.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Back to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. He's got it near the 8. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal. Man in motion here. They'll run with Kamara. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, they were hoping to get outside and meet those guys at the 2nd level. Well, someone from the 2nd level came to beat him on his turf. And that meeting didn't go so well.
Thankfully, not a big loss last play. They're at the 2, 2nd and goal. Now they'll throw out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And they're headed in reverse after that sack.
You get into the red zone and every detail matters. It matters on the whole 100 yards. But, Kate, once you get inside this red zone, it is so critical. And let's tip our cap to the defense on the details, creating that sack.
So a timeout comes in. It looks like the defense using its first stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Looking to throw. Forced out to his right. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And it's going to be incomplete. Couldn't connect to extend the drive. You can't find the end zone. They stop him, and they'll still trail as they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they did.
And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down. So rather than let the 2-minute warning hit, the defense burns the first of its timeouts. This will be the last play before our 2-minute warning. Has him on the quick hitter. Has some daylight through the 40. Down the left sideline he goes. Touchdown, Atlanta! The Falcons go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. Kyle Pitts with a touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Bates now for the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Falcons double their lead to 14. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Throwing now. Trying to push it deep downfield. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Searching for Chris Olave with that one. And now it's 2nd down.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Now the Saints hustling people forward. They need to get set.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Now to throw. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jacorian Bennett has it. And the Falcons are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
Well, that's now his 2nd time that he's put his defense in a tough spot. That's a hard thing about playing quarterback, Kate. You know, with these interceptions and now the 2nd on the day, you're asking your defense again to step up to another series, another possession, another challenge. This quarterback's got to start protecting the football.
On 1st down, they'll run. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. 1st down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
This is a guy who, man, when he is in a group, when he is feeling it, you're just not going to bring him down with an arm tackle. You better buckle up. You need a textbook tackle on this guy. Wrap, grab some cloth, and drive him to the ground with all you got.
And he got there to make the stop at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play, and it leaves them with 3rd and 5.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
The Saints add a 5th defensive back here. 3rd down coming up. The receiver gets it again. Man, they're keeping him busy. Strong running inside the 30. So the Falcons will fly home with a win on the road. And they take the first skirmish with their division rivals, with a chance at a sweep awaiting them later in the year in their building. So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. A well-earned win for the Falcons as we say so long from New Orleans.